done with it. Like my podcast, it's a new wave.
Are you ready?
Alright then. Lights, camera, action. Once again, we're back. We up in the car. You know who it is. T-Mac. Mr. Streets is peak. Yeah? Up in the car. To the left of me.
What's good, what's poppin', it's T.
And it's C. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And today we have two special guests with us, the family in the building.
Come on.
Introduce yourselves.
It's Hater and Tizzy, you get me?
And the real Nadine, and we're from Experience Podcast.
From Experience Podcast.
Yeah.
Big up on yourself.
Yeah.
Big up.
Go check them out,
Okay.
Check them out.
Like this for us, subscribe, and share and all the good things. Yeah.
Yeah, Hansel still got another one. What's it? The Golden Era.
Yeah, the golden era.
Yeah, the Golden Era as well. I've
Yeah.
been up on there. You know,
Yeah,
picking my brain
yeah,
about the music industry, how it goes and stuff like that. Yeah, man, good stuff. But yeah, man, glad to have you up with us today. Glad to have Honor with us today.
It's nice to be invited, you know.
Good.
Yeah.
It's different, isn't it?
It feels nice to,
It's just different, isn't it? Like, yeah.
You're used to being in charge, isn't it?
Yeah, like
You
used to
know
just
what's
like,
going
yeah,
on?
this, now I'm just like,
It's like a guest and just sit
Yeah.
back. That's how we was when we
No,
come
I
over.
like it. I
Talking
actually
to the mic,
like,
now,
you
talk
know,
up, talk
I'm
up
sorry,
to
I'm
the
sorry.
mic, now,
I
talk
like
to
it,
the
you know,
mic.
'cause just, it's, you're gonna have to
Do all the work.
Yeah, so you're
like,
stuck back.
yeah, like just answer, you know.
So how comes these two got invited to from Experience before me though?
Hold on, you went golden. You went golden
You didn't
era
even
before
tell
us.
us. I was just
Well, Golden Era.
Yeah,
That's-
and you didn't say nothing. Not even a little
for
word.
rappers.
no, but that's
Does
specific
for rappers.
though, isn't it?
Specifically for rappers.
No, it doesn't matter.
He,
Huh?
he invited the YouTubers, not the podcast.
Say to see,
Who, me?
would you be joining us? And I don't know what happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Politics
our
on the
defense, I did say to see, will Mac be joining us?
Okay, they never told me that still.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we-
yeah,
we-
yeah,
we-
yeah,
don't
yeah,
forget.
yeah,
No, hold
yeah.
on,
She did,
but
she
don't
did.
forget,
Oh,
we-
no,
we're
yeah, air it out,
TNT
just air it out, man. Air the blood clot thing out.
You can come back and done with it.
C said it's T and C.
Yeah.
I said that because I thought we already went on there, so I thought like the TNT do their appearance. You get me? And
So
plus-
why would you not think that already went on there?
because I thought not their podcast, but you went on a thing with her. innit? So like,
He's giving me pressure. Listen.
I didn't want to explain myself. Anyway, it was TNT that went on to.
No, we went on as
Because
a show brand.
normally
That's
they
it.
could combat where they can't war with me today. You got little eels on and things. They can't war with me today.
Every day we
You're
go
mad.
it's not a
It's
problem.
always a drama.
But yeah, so we didn't bring you in because it was a TNT show that day, okay?
But we definitely said we're going back as the
Yeah.
done with it because we need to do the verses
No.
as
And
a
we plug
proper.
us in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I let her know off this time.
Don't worry, this is the
This
done with
time.
it beef every week.
This time I let her know off, yeah. But next time, don't do that about me knowing again.
No,
yeah.
you're coming next
After me,
time,
the
don't
manager. Yeah? After me manage them.
My whole eyes just went, what?
No, I'm kidding, I'm bullshitting.
Say
I'm
what,
bullshitting.
Sway?
I'm bullshitting. Yeah, man. So, yeah. Well, go on. I'm alright, though.
Oh, you're alright.
Listen,
Yeah, man,
hanging,
yeah,
I'm not going to lie, I'm trying to
I'm gonna
claw
lie.
everything.
Yeah. I'm still in recovery mode right now, I can't lie. But yeah, big up the boy Nasty because, yeah.
It
I was
was,
about to say,
Ting
what
was lit.
happened? Where did you lot go?
it was so lit.
We went to a barbecue.
Okay.
And no
Yeah.
invite.
Rashmont barbecue.
No invite.
It was a
I
person.
tried to call you, man.
that
Your phone was off, man.
That one, you know, I
Your
tried.
phone was off, man.
And the thing
Yeah.
is, your name would come up. If you
Yeah?
know me. Yeah.
Yeah.
New number,
Oh,
got
now
a
he's
new
got a next
number, you
number though.
know.
For real, he's got a new number.
See? Back
Really?
up, back up,
Okay.
back up.
Okay, I see what we're doing here. Done with it podcast. I see what we're doing here.
So how was your weekend though?
Yeah, man. Mine was just normal, man. Just with my kids, really. Just spend time with my kids. Took them to the park and just chilled. Yeah, just went cafe and had a big breakfast with them.
Alright.
I chilled, literally chilled. I worked out all weekend and fell asleep. Got in the
You
shower.
must have really worked
It
out.
be like that.
Out. Got
You
up.
must
It
have
was
really
like
worked out, boy.
5:15. I was like, whoa. So yeah, stayed in.
Good stuff, good
Come on.
stuff.
Well, so let's kick it off. So we've all come from, being that you lot are from experience, the podcast, we've all got a background, we've all lived life, we've all learnt a few lessons and whatever. So we wanted to start off with like giving messages to our younger self, because now we can look back, you know, say 20 hindsight is 2020, all them things there. Yeah, so now we can look back. What would we say to our younger self? So it don't have to be nothing long, but what messages or key points would you say to your younger self? You might need a thinking moment.
To keep persevering, keep going, don't stop, and to believe in yourself. 150. Like, no one ain't gonna have your back like you.
That's true.
No talk. True that. True that.
I would say like, shouldn't have followed them boys.
Yeah, just
You
be
should have listened.
honest, be honest.
Yeah, because you was going college and you was on a path, but you kind of messed it up on that one. But you get there in the end. So get me, like, it's not the end of the world, but you know what I'm saying? Just keep your head straight.
Where you at?
No, I'm watching these. What do you say?
I'm just trying to think.
No, you know, thinking time. Take a sip of the drink. Get your brain power
Well,
in.
mine is kind of similar to Nadz. Is like just like follow your path, follow your dream, and follow what you want to do. Like, don't let no one steer you the wrong way, and stay focused. Because like my younger self, I wasn't focused. That was my thing. I wanted to hang. I wanted to chill. I wanted to do all that stuff. But stay focused, because you can hang later on in life. Do what you got to do first, and then everything will follow. But yeah, that's my quick message to myself.
What would I say? I don't know. I think a big part is to eliminate fear and just go and do, like, execute stuff. Do things you want to do without the fear, because the fear stopped me from doing a lot of things, the whole anxiety. So that's one thing. So just be fearless, follow your dreams, and don't get too hung up on the plan, because I'm a type of person that if there's a plan and that's the only plan, and if anything goes off course, my whole life's ended, like, what am I going to do next? So I think don't be so hung up on it. Like, you could take different routes and still get to your destination. Like, it don't have to be a one-way road. So that mainly, yeah, and take time with the man. There's plenty time for man. Yeah, because yeah, especially I think when you start young seeing men, that's what I'm going to say, when you start seeing men, you lose a bit of yourself, because you confuse yourself. You start going underneath the man and following that route, or trying to be who you think you need to be for him.
Right, especially
and I
if
think,
you don't know yourself.
Yeah, and then you cut off your friends, and and you get a bit lost. So that's another thing I'll say. There's time for everything. Don't rush.
That's a good message. For man, you know.
That's a good message.
Hello.
Yeah, me personally, I think what's done is done. The past is the past. Yeah. So my younger self is gonna be, you know, my children. Yeah. So my message to my younger self, as my young children, would be, you know, just try to like just guide them in the right way. And I can't let, you know, well, this is kind of hard for me, you know. I think about it, but yeah, just guide them in the right way. I wouldn't want them to make the same mistakes as me, so I'll maybe inform them about my past mistakes and how they can learn from it and stuff like that. Hopefully, by me informing them about my past mistakes and stuff like that, they can learn from it.
But what would you tell yourself though? Yourself, as in
like I said, the past is the past, and so my younger self.
You can't undo it.
Don't be coming here, and questioning me on our podcast. Yeah, don't be questioning me on our podcast. Yeah, I'm telling you something. So you can listen to something. No. What are you gonna say now?
You're here now.
Exactly.
What would you
You're
tell
here
your
now.
younger self? Because of what you've had many gone through. Alright, I get the past.
Yeah.
But
Here
still,
now.
what would you say to your younger self back then, like on the come up then,
On the
to
come
where
up.
you are now?
But yeah, so I'm saying my younger self, yeah, is my children. Yeah.
All right.
That's my younger self. Yeah. So I'm telling you, yeah.
So you had 4 examples and you still can't grasp the concept?
For example,
No. We gave you 4 examples of like how to answer this question.
Yeah,
like,
I
to your
know,
younger self.
but it's not that.
We're not saying to turn back time. We know that. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm
regrets,
not saying. Well,
but-
then I kind of agree with what you're saying. I think that everyone has kind of said that everything that more that you can say to your younger self. So I try to make it a bit more interesting and put it in the concept of my children, isn't it? So what's the matter with you, like, you can't work with it? Just get out, both of you, just get out.
That's what I want to say to you.
Everybody
Get
out.
out, get out.
Everybody out. Right now. And let me finish.
And you know, you said something, yeah. You said like you would tell your kids like examples of what you went through.
Yeah.
How far? How much are you telling your kids? That's what I want to know, because I know that people done savage things, and I wouldn't tell my daughter certain things, but I would want her to not do them. But how do you tell them without telling them? If that makes sense.
Right. Well, depending on the path, because everyone's got to live life. Everyone's got to live life. You know. Everyone's gonna go. Everyone's walking through their own experiences. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, for me, how I would relate to that is in the way that if they were going down something which was similar to that I've been down, you know, maybe I could just advise them to do differently, or, you know, no, this is not the way, no, you shouldn't really do that, like.
Personally, I think it depends on the child. Like, you're going to know what you can tell that child or what that child can handle, because obviously that's your child. You've built up your relationship, you know. You know, so I think it all depends on the child, what you would tell them. Like,
no, but kids don't really listen.
Yeah.
They don't really listen. You see, like when you're telling them, like, don't do that, don't do this. They don't care. Like,
I get that. I think it also depends on how you deliver the message, though.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Even advice, more than like telling them don't.
You can't tell them don't. I don't think
you shouldn't be telling them don't. Well, maybe that's not. I don't. You can't say like, okay, yeah, it's a tech, isn't it, that you use? Like I said. Yeah, like you said,
the way they deliver the
don't do this. I
mean, if you use the don't, you're going to have to follow up with the explanation of why.
Yeah.
I did this. And this is what happened, when I did that. When I took that. This is how I felt. When do you understand?
But I think I want to more know how my child thinks. So I think I'll put it like, so what would you do in this situation? If I tell him, so how would you handle that? And then trying to hear like, right, okay, so that's
this is how you think.
Well, like I think you look at it this way. If you do that, and then this will be the result. Do you get what I mean? Just so it's like a normal conversation, and to see, so he can start thinking like, right, like if that did happen,
what would I do?
Would I really do that? And that would have been silly.
When I'm explaining things to my son, see when I already know, like, see the situation, it's like an idiot thing, you know, like doing certain things, you know, like certain situations, like there's a way of thinking, do you understand? So how I explain it to him is like, I let him have his opinion, obviously. I don't try and form his opinion for him, else he won't talk to me.
That's right.
So he won't tell me nothing, innit? So I'll say like, wow, you see that thing there? Like, right. You know, like all of this knife crime, the guy in Hyde Park.
The swords.
Okay,
Oh my
so
gosh.
we'll watch that. Like, wow, did you see that? Like, I'll dumb it down to kid level. Wow, did you see that? Like, wow, that's an idiot thing, you know? And then I'll just let it marinate on him. And then you hear him usually come back with something like, they're dumb. You hear his, you understand what I'm saying? So I'm not pushing it on him, but I'm just putting it in the air. When we're explaining it, there's no one else giving him the advice of, that was sick. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they might watch that with their friends.
And
and
look at that.
everyone's going to be glamorizing that, whereas I'm rubbing that out. But in a Pacific kind of way. Do you get what I'm saying? So don't think I'm some monster, you know what I'm saying?
And then it's scary, because if you tell them certain things that you've done, even though you tell them that it's not a good thing or explain why not to do it,
they might think you're glamorizing it.
Exactly, and then they might think, well, but you done it. Do you know what I mean? But you done it.
But for example, like last weekend, space cakes, the barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah. So we don't need to go no further. But you know, I know that like going further, she might not want to do that again, or you're gonna know what you're eating, or who you're with,
or
like
edibles,
like you just had a freeway conversation.
Bust me for trust me.
No, edibles. Okay,
so you lot was eating edibles,
and you're going away to university soon, so you know you're gonna know how to when you're out, you know. So it depends what kind of relationship you've got with your child.
Definitely, I agree still. And when mine are still young, so I've got a lot to install in them still. Well, that's what I feel anyway. But I don't think you're never too old to learn actually, because even now my mum and dad can tell me something at my big age. Do you know what I mean? Like, so.
Always. So are you not, like, if you know your children's into certain things, I'm not saying condone it, but would you rather know that they're doing it and let them be comfortable to come to you about it than you pushing them off and they're still going to do it, but they're going to hide it from you, sort of thing.
Definitely.
So like,
Definitely.
I don't know,
Like,
even if
talk
it's
to me about it.
smoking or something, like what's one that, you know, well, smoke, but smoke on under this roof. Some parents are like that. If you're gonna smoke, don't be smoking up at anyone's house, and you don't have to act, or just certain things. Like, what's your stance on that? Is it?
I think it's the same with it, like drink, drugs, smoking, however you see it, being sexual. It's the relationship that you have with your child. It still comes down to that, and how you talk to them, and you know how it's reciprocated as well. There's that too. I would say, like, I honestly talk and have, like, it's an open forum. You can say what you want. Like, there's no judgment. Like, she's so open with me, and I'm so open with her as well. So yeah, we've got a good relationship anyway. So, you know, it's not free up like you can do any work. You get what I'm saying? But
respect's still got to be there.
do you understand?
But,
there's always respect. There's always and respect works both ways. You can't just think just because they're a child that you can disrespect them or handle them a certain way, because that's how you're going to lose your child as well. Respect works both ways. So as much as she respects me, I also respect her. Do you get what I'm saying? There's no down talking. There's no, like, you know, bullying your child like you're over them or no. We don't play those games. So
Well, my mum was not under my roof, but I found other people's roof to go. I was still doing it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you've got to accept that kids are going to be kids, and they're going to try certain things. They're going to want to do what they want to do.
Like, I didn't do it. Like, I went and I was good at it, so I went and did it somewhere else. So then and I just feel like, run it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, run your, like, if that's what you're going to do, you're going to be over there smoking, then go and do that somewhere else. Like, even though, like, it feels like, I feel like a hypocrite, because more time I'll be smoking, but at the same time I'll be rubbing out that action. Like, you can't do that. So they are gonna.
Yeah, because you want better for them, though, innit? You know, you want better.
But with my first son, like, I've already, how it's worked out with him, he won't even pass me the box of cigarettes. He won't pass me Rizla. He won't touch a lighter. Like, if I'm smoking, he goes, it's going in my food. Like,
I'm glad my son's the same way. He don't like
man's
that
already
way.
planted seeds in him from before this. Do you understand? He already sees smoking as an idiot. He already, this is me about it.
I have the same.
So, lucky, well, hopefully he doesn't turn to that. You know the ones, I don't know what the second one, like, he's, do you understand? Like, he's a bit more younger, so there's more time in it. But when he does get old enough, it'll be like, nah, you can't do that around here. Else he's just gonna be sitting in the yard. Like, see, when my mum allowed me to smoke weed in the yard, it was a wrap. One birthday she let me smoke weed in my house, and then that was it. Like, the yard was a cloud.
That's how I
That was the
more
spot.
like Christmas. Before that, like, I wasn't allowed to smoke in my house. I had to go and sneak about and everything, because, you get me? I had to go to my auntie's house, bun it down, you get me?
There's always a place you can go. Always.
The answers, they got talking to my mum one time, like, oh man, why didn't they just let him bun, you get me? Then my mum was like, no, not under my roof, and all them type of thing there. That one Christmas,
Just allowed you in
she just allowed me, she's all married and everything. Bill it up now, son. Bill it up now. Be merry, enjoy yourself. Like, oh,
That's a big Christmas.
For
yourself. This is yourself.
Yeah, you know, like that, like. Yo. Alright, you sure, mum?
It's different now. It's not
I think
outside.
the parents are more different now anyway. That's the point I'm trying to make. I think that, you know, as in, you know, there's growth with even parenting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, you know, the parents are more understanding now, you know, and they would rather more parents nowadays would rather be friends with their children, than that, on that, don't do that, do this kind of like spectrum, so like, then you can get more of it out of the children, innit? You know where they're going, and you know how
And
to
kids are not kids how we used to be kids though. We used to be outside.
They don't,
They ain't outside no more. They'll go to a friend's house to chill or at home. Social media, phone. They're not like I was outside.
They're outside, but it's different. I don't know what they're not outside playing games, like doing little things that we was doing.
They're outside going to lunch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They've got activities. Like, they're doing a lot. They're doing a lot.
And that. They're doing all that stuff.
And there's like a difference as well, because like as you got parenting and you got grandparenting, Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So in the what I'm getting with this now, yeah.
Yeah.
One day we're gonna be like grandparents, yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna be like our grandparents.
Way.
We're gonna be completely
That's long
Yeah,
gone.
no.
completely different. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. That's
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
one thing that I miss about that my mum, gone, is that the relationship that Dior and my mum had, that they were like really, really close. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, she parented Dior as much as I did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when it came to discipline, I'd be like, I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
She would crumble. I don't have to that.
Deal with it. Yeah.
I didn't have to deal with my child. No
Yeah.
beatings, none of that stuff. No, I'm gonna tell you now. And not my mum wouldn't hit her either. But
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
different
to talk.
kind of
You
level.
know,
do
the
you
talk.
understand
Yeah.
that my mum's going to be really disappointed in
Yeah.
you, and she's just going to
Yeah,
give you
yeah.
that look, and you're just going to grumble.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to tell my mum?
No.
But the grandmas weren't like the grandma back then either. We like grandma's house used to be the where everyone all the cousins
Everyone
go.
congregates.
Now the grand they don't look after no picnic, not all the kids.
you know what I mean?
No.
Like,
But you know what? Yeah, like I don't remember my grandparents working like that. They were more home and available.
Yeah,
like my mum's out there. Like
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
working
yeah,
hours
true.
and hours, and she's tired, and do you know what I mean? She's
Yeah.
not available. Like I could go to my nan's house anytime my nan's there. A
Yeah,
food's
someone's
cooked
there.
already.
Yeah.
Something's
Yeah,
there. There's a
yeah.
vibe. There's people chilling. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
now you can go to my mum's house. She's not even home.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
no one there for you to
at
leave
work.
them.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a whole different era. It's like the times that we're in now. People have to work. They got to be
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
things,
yeah.
so they can't be that sort of way. But one thing I know that they do is still spoil the kids, because I'll say no, she's sneaking money in my son's. Like they still do
Yeah.
those sort of things. Well, as a grandparent, so
Yeah, but I think that's like a grandparent kind of code.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just
both
something
of
that
them.
they like. It's like a good cop, bad cop, that kind
Yeah.
of thing, innit? So.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mummy and daddy
Yeah.
played maybe the hard role, like
Yeah.
enforcing the rules, and then they come along like the sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, they come through and they either come with like they don't use licks or none of that stuff. They
Yeah.
use either like mental, because they're older, so they know how
Yeah.
to make you feel.
What? You think grandparents don't use licks?
Nah, but not the,
Yeah.
No,
the
my
new
mum
one.
don't, you
The
know.
new one.
Yeah,
Nah, my
yeah,
mum
the new one, but yeah.
My
She
mum
rather
did that.
talk.
Old school, you would have got.
Yeah, old school,
whacked
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
But
The new
my
ones, yeah, the new
nan
ones.
wouldn't have walked me up. Like my nan was always saving me.
No, we got whoops. We got
Like,
whoops. I got
I was
whoops.
always getting saved.
I was shocked when my gran gave me a 2-pop on my leg. I was like, listen.
It must have been
I
being
was
bad
shook
then,
of
innit?
her
I was
already.
always a little bit bad, but not to get
They're
that.
probably pushing it.
Yeah, I think she
You
just
know what I'm
had
saying?
enough
Innit?
of my
They probably
shit.
like allow you in it. They're more lenient. Innit?
Yeah.
You
She
do
just
something
had enough. I
stupid.
was like so shocked when grandma popped me. Yeah.
Not told.
She ain't come to me twice.
She like,
My day, boy, you can't act up at the
I was
grandparents. Grandparents house, you cannot
I
act
got a
up.
few licks. I got a few licks still.
Yeah. But I think when we're older and we come to grandparents, it's gonna be completely different. As we've always been saying here, but imagine those type of situations that we had when we was young, yeah. For example, you're at grandma's house, yeah. All your cousins are around and everything like that now, yeah. After church or whatever like that now. And you're playing your little game now, look at Ada or whatever. You run up and down and say,
That was my black grandma.
yeah. Oh yeah, stop it. Yeah. You're laughing, you're laughing up and down and everything like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. One of the places you're trying to run to, you might try and run to Grandad's little front room, but you know Grandad's got his own little front room. Yeah. You got the family front room, then Grandad's got his own little front room. In there, you know, he's playing his music, he's got his little domino set up or whatever. You get me? Now you run to Grandad's front room.
you know, I can say.
Didn't I tell you to stop it? You get me? All the newspapers getting folded up now. Yeah? We're not gonna be like that.
No.
Yeah, I
But it was
can't
bare
imagine
of
me
us.
as a gonna be like that.
Not everyone got licks though. There was bare of us, and I feel like there was a nominating few that will get the beatings, like out of all of us, because there was lots of us. So if enough of us running, we're all
Yeah.
running, jumping over each other,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a couple people was getting beats. I never got beats.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
I'm not
one of
gonna
the-
lie, I
yeah,
was
yeah.
a good. I was a good part. He was a king of beats.
Yeah, I get it, because you know that as far as the grandparents as well, yeah. Because they always got the ones they label, yeah. If it wasn't for you, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the one.
What the one been running around, sir? Come here with the current itself. Yeah, yeah, I'm there.
Pancakes.
There was a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a couple.
Pancake, did you get that much? Nah, but.
What's
I
that?
got
What's that?
Licks.
Yeah, all of
Oh,
that.
what? Grandma used to put on her
Trousers down
like,
and then all that over.
she used to put on her trousers and lean herself out and go, who in the line now? Everyone's getting one lick.
She's talking every slap as well.
She's not doing
The syllable one, yeah.
It was bad, but I went up and down the stairs.
We weren't like that.
Even Grandma's hit me with her.
That's how you know.
It was bad, no, all of us. And Grandma tried to save us, but yeah, she couldn't. The
All
belt
my,
was
all my licks came from my mum. My granddad and my nan and that, they were coming. They were like, my granddad were getting sent round to come and pick me up all the time. Coming round, like, oh yeah. Yeah, you see, like I fell over. You know, like I'm playing at school or something. Fell over, bust my knee, ripping the school trousers.
Oh, Lord.
That is beating
That's
straight
the
away.
worst.
Second one.
That's
Yeah,
beating.
I ain't got no more money to
Worst.
back. Licks.
You're
Roll
hearing it same way.
That's what get the sewing machine out the
Yeah,
time.
don't more time try to sort yourself. Get
Yeah,
the friends. Go to the cook. Yeah, go to
The biscuits in.
go to music.
Listen,
Yeah.
anytime you've torn your school uniform, has to
Ripped
you're
one
getting a
about
belt
2
in.
weeks ago as well.
You're getting
This
a
is the
belt
new
in.
one. This is the new
That's
one.
it.
Like,
I will beat my son for that. Are you mad?
You don't like you
What
don't
was
even
he
have,
doing?
you don't even have to grow. Yeah, you come on. Your trousers are short. Why you trousers short? Just bad. Yo, you can't even grow. You get beat. Yeah.
and they was all
Don't grow
buying
before the end of the
bigger
year.
ones, bigger trousers as well, so you could grow into them.
Yeah,
They
all
learn
that.
that one. You know when you get the
Yeah.
ones that are the normal size, by next year you can't wear them. So here what now? We're going to get the ones that's too big and do the roll up.
Roll, yeah.
And bam,
I
next
never
year you
heard
can
that
just let
roll
them go
up. I
round
never
again.
heard
So you
that.
can't be coming in with holes.
No,
You
you
can't be bossing them in the first year, like,
Yeah.
and then they've got like a 3-year plan for these.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Even worse, yeah, you know, like when they get them too long as well now, yeah. After you bought them for me too long now, yeah. Now you know they're all dragging over your heels and everything like that now. They ripped up the bottom, yeah.
You get into trouble for that as well.
How dare you? Yeah. Why never roll them up? Yeah.
It's the trainers though, or the school shoes. A couple of days, the whole thing. We're still in September. The whole thing scratch up. No. Kickers really. Nah, good days, man. I tell you.
They ain't gonna have the same.
They ain't gonna understand it.
It's not the same.
No man, I mean there's not even really like much youth centers and all them type of things.
Yeah, like
nowadays
they took
and
most
all
of it.
that.
I think. Yeah, most of them's closed down.
Yeah.
Now. Most of them. I was gonna say none's there, but there
That's
is.
why they go brunch.
Yeah.
Really?
They do better other stuff now.
Yeah.
They do.
Thanks.
I mean,
But
look
with
at
all the like
Let me get some of that white
little politics they got in this day and age, would youth club be a safe spot still? Sorry.
It could be.
It could be, and it might also be. You know what I'm saying? It might be the spot.
No.
It could save
Just
kids
do
from
it.
going out and starting trouble, innit? But if they've already got problems, then it could be seen as the place, let's go where they're all gonna be.
You know where they're gonna be. That's what I'm saying. That it's different
You know what I'm saying?
times
It could
from
be
our
like
time.
seen as a base.
Yeah.
Like that's their base. They're all gonna be there anyway. You know, like, and depending on the people, if they care
What
about.
was the question?
You know what? I'd rather the youth
But it'd be
the
better
youth
if
club
they're
be the
open
base.
still.
Yeah, I'd rather the youth club be the base than the streets be the base, because
Yeah, well, the youth club
Do you know why
may
they got
save
rid of
them and
youth
may
clubs? 'Cause
keep
the
them in
house
there.
became posh.
It may keep them in
Yeah,
there
true.
doing things like pool instead of like, you know what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah.
Like getting into so much problems out. Like
Yeah.
you spend more time inside, but you're still with your friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now then they got social media, so it just depends on the kids themselves.
Yeah.
They're in beef and they want to continue beef. That's just going to be their base.
yeah, but imagine if just the streets are the base. Like if it can get shut, I reckon beef can get more shut down easier in the youth club than it can on the roads.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like at least there's
Yeah.
something. Do you know what I mean? Like
There's some sort of like
Well, there wasn't-
mediator
it didn't
there.
seem
There's
balanced,
someone
yeah.
who
Yeah,
will
do you know what
start.
I mean?
There's
Like-
people that can stop things before it gets
Yeah.
too deep. But
Or even feel a bit more safe that if something does happen, there's someone that will be
Yeah.
there to help. You know what I'm saying? Whereas
there's still little
bubbling-
madnesses at the youth clubs, but it
Yeah,
weren't
of
to
course.
this extent.
But
Like,
yeah, it wasn't that bad. Like, don't get me wrong, it can get bad. But most time in our days, the worst it will get, like a punch up. They don't even be.
fighting,
Yeah.
It'd be mad that
Yeah.
if you got shanked. If you heard someone got shanked up, you're like, I'll be to bear you something as a youth. You know,
Yeah,
you can't wait for that fight as well. Yeah,
you
you know that there's always
different areas as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
you
how
see
you kind of
different
like
people.
you get your bonds. You build bonds. You know what I'm saying, with other people from other areas.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
not just like that
Yeah.
youth centre and only that area goes there. Like
Yeah.
no, there's people
Different
from
people.
different people
Yeah.
coming to the youth centre.
Even
So
Venture Playground,
you
like,
build
it's not
friendships and bonds. You know what I'm saying? That some of them can go on to save you in later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, of course. Because
Yeah.
even like youth centers, like some youth centers, depending on whatever, was open on that day. So on
You
maybe
go to
like
the
on a
next
Monday,
one,
you
do
might
you
go
know what I mean?
Forest Gate Youth Centre.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tuesday you might go Pembrey Youth Centre or something. Or something. You know what
So
I mean?
you're
Like,
just building bonds
so-
with different people.
Yeah, it's true. So social media, I feel like it's provoked a lot of the drama though with the younger lot. I think we didn't have that. We didn't have social media. Even thinking back to how we used to link up, like we didn't have much. How did we go meet people? We didn't even have the phones
had
like
house
that. We
phones.
used to
Phone
phone from the
house
house phone and
Use
then
telepathy.
yeah, we just knew where to go to meet people. But
We
these
knew
lot
where
now got
people
too
knew where
much.
people was. You knew your
the
radius.
set. Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
got 3 spots, so it must
Yeah.
die.
If you're not there, you might
Yeah.
be there, and then
Yeah.
you check there.
Just go to. If you catch you, or might catch you halfway. Go into the next spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On one time, even you made the arrangement from because you've been at that spot. Yeah. Well, yeah. Tomorrow we'll link up here. Tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
about
So
6.
Yeah.
yeah. So you already made your arrangement the night before.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Now I feel like that people say more, do more, provoke more over social media than they would have in the face to face.
The keyboard warriors,
Yeah,
those are the
that's
ones
what I'm
that, you know,
saying.
like they get brave because they're behind the keyboard. You know, you
That's
can
what
say
it allows
anything.
you to do too
That's,
much.
yeah,
And then it just escalates because when you do get seen now, it's
yeah. But then you as that person, and you on the draw out. You know, people say stuff, but do you have to react to it?
yeah,
There's that as well.
you got to prove yourself, innit? That's what they feel like. Prove
Choices.
yourself. Be ready for the game.
It's a quick game because we haven't got that much in there, as you can see.
Yeah, it's not.
So y'all going to spend
Game.
Game.
What
So
is
I was
going
gonna
on?
it? So it's a quick
Game them up.
scenario. A quick scenario thing. There's a scenario in there. You have to answer the scenarios as well as possible. Or you can you pass it?
I want to reach for it. Let me reach for it.
I think you can. No, I'm saying can you
can
pass it?
Oh, can you pass? Oh, sorry.
Question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
you can pass
the
it.
question.
You can.
We have to
you
take a
choose
shot.
who you want to pass it to, but you have to take a shot if you pass.
Okay.
I'm almost saying a shot here. I don't want to be sipping on your drink here and thinking that's a shot. You get it? You know that drink?
I'll take a
See
shot.
this drink here that
of
you made?
water.
That you made now, yeah? Don't be trying to.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
and
sure.
that's not a shot to me. That's not a
It
shot.
is a shot.
No, it's not.
Right.
If you're gonna take a shot, you
I'm
take a shot.
Oh, she wants to
You
go
say
first.
just jump in straight away.
Yeah, so that's your one one, take a shot.
Yeah, because I wanted to. I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
You just said
Oh,
game.
look,
like
look,
you didn't know.
that's your one now.
Yeah, that's my one.
Yep.
So does everybody else do it at the same time or what?
No, you
No,
tell
you
you
just
just go
read
first now. So
and
you
you
read
answer.
that and you can answer or you can pass it on.
Right.
And everyone have
We
their
gave our
opinions.
opinion, yeah.
We can give our opinion as
You don't have to
well.
hide it.
I know I don't, but I
You get to read that anyway.
You see,
Okay. You're in a new relationship where you are now in love, and they tell you they were born a hermaphrodite. I can't say it properly.
intersex.
Both man and woman. In brackets. Yeah, what you're in a new relationship? They tell you. Yeah, you can't do things like that. No.
What?
No, that time,
Like-
yeah. I mean,
No.
I don't tell you.
That's a trick.
in the name
Like,
of
how can someone do
Jesus.
that
Face initially. She was
Yo.
like, you can't do these things.
Yeah, like, come on.
But not really because I'm a woman and I'm a man, so I choose what I want to be. You get me that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but I chose to just be with a man.
and I've got the man part too.
No, but
No,
I'm a
don't
man
breathe.
and a woman. I just want the man. I don't want no extra pieces.
But you love me now,
Yeah,
so
you
you
love
love
me.
me, Nana, yeah, and you're nice. You get me?
You lied to me now. And
I'm
since
so
you
glad I
lied
never
to
got
me-
that scenario.
It's
No, I get the
Yo.
nice to you, but though. It's
Yeah,
like
No,
that,
you
yeah.
that
lied.
bit is-
If you lied about,
But maybe it's not
something like
lying.
that,
Maybe
no,
you
it's
ain't
a
got
lie.
into that
But it's
conversation
if you're in
yet.
No, it's a
love, though.
lie.
Yeah, maybe
Just
it's
that
not
you're in
mentioned.
love,
I don't care. Love don't live here no more. After you've done
Wow.
that, you lied. That's a big thing to lie about. I cannot go forward.
Cold
if I
heart.
really lie.
I know, but you're in love with this person. That was the
Cold
only
heart.
thing that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You serious? You know when you have been in love before and it didn't work out, and you say to yourself, you know what? I shouldn't have stayed. I should have left.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
because
So
of
you-
the situation
so you
that's
have-
happened.
exactly,
It's not a bad situation. between that person.
So this is not a bad situation.
Yeah, they should have told you at the
Like it.
beginning.
Very bad. Very,
Like you've got
very,
female parts,
very,
or
very,
you might
very,
have
very,
had female
very
parts
bad.
and you switched it up, or however which ways it goes. Like you've
No, but then that
got me
means you
on
might not have
false
seen it.
pretenses.
You might not have
You've got
seen
me
it.
on false pretenses.
So you might not have
But
gone
hold on,
past
this
the
is
part
my
of
question. Let me answer it. You've got me on false pretenses. So now I'm going. I'm doing the digital dash. I'm off.
Oh my god.
Tata. Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Ooh, that's all
This
right.
is just rude. That if this.
I'll be hurt. I'll be hurt.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the
No,
situation.
that's
Me.
okay.
It's either I'm going to jail or you are coming to my funeral.
And I'm in
The next
love.
thing, that's either the next thing,
I'm going to jail.
Tremaine,
I'm going.
Tremaine
You
Keaton.
can't do
Yeah,
that.
that's the back. Streets
No.
of Teak. Died on this day. Yeah, because I'm telling you,
This
I'm
is-
either having a heart attack.
This is
I'm
no.
killing somebody. That's one of the
You know,
two.
to even think that people
Yeah.
even do this. Like, you
But they must do quite like
So wait, you think this has got to be a first conversation? This needs to be an
Definitely,
initial,
definitely.
like,
It has to be. I don't
Yeah.
think you should
Yeah.
ever trick because it's dangerous.
But what if they say, I
Because
just didn't
this
know
is
how to
how
attack you, I didn't know how
I'm-
to say it?
People will beat you up and kill you for these things.
Yeah,
You do
definitely,
that.
but-
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like it's a big thing. Don't do that.
Right
Don't
now, I know,
do
I
that.
know,
Don't
right.
trick no one.
You know what it is? This day and age is different though, isn't it? So like it's all about that community.
LGBT.
Yeah, so maybe they thought like, I ain't really got to express it right now because I'm just getting to know the person. Maybe they thought,
They'll
might
say
not
it's
work.
not like that now. It's
For
not
me,
like that
I'm
now.
not gonna lie.
Yeah, but they
that's-
might say, I wanted you to fall in love with me first before
Yeah,
you
before I
have
tell you.
anything.
Yeah, that's definitely that.
No, but who are you then?
You've
Like,
only,
I'm
yeah.
not who. I'm not who
With a
I think he was then. So that for me, I'm not in love with you, bro.
Yeah, because you're not in love with you're not in love with down there. You can be, but you're not in love with down there. You're in love with the person, right?
And he's
but
still
who
got
are
the tools.
you?
This is a
anyway.
package. This is a package right now.
Done the thing as well.
No,
You didn't know
just
this.
now,
So now, why
because
you
I thought
not?
it was all man.
I
And you're
am
not
all
all man.
man.
No, but you're not. Because
I
you're
got over it, I'm
hermaphrodite. I can't even say it properly. Yeah, hermaphrodite. You're a hermaphrodite. No.
It's a she-hero.
Like, you're not a man.
Stop it now.
I like men
No,
that were
listen.
born with
I'm not gonna lie,
born
yeah.
with their ball bags and,
They have that. They have
Listen,
all
down
bags, they
to
have
me.
ovaries, they got vagina.
Everything.
Oh, they got
they
two
got-
choices,
they
people.
don't have a choice.
Yeah?
They've just born with the male anatomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Like nothing
Oh,
else.
you want just the okay? Yeah,
Yeah,
you want what
that's
you want.
it.
That's
Like,
true.
don't
Like,
do
preference
that.
down to
Don't do
preference
that.
At the end of the day.
People don't do that. Don't lie to people and do that. You're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I think
Don't
you
do
should
that.
say
You're definitely gonna get killed. It's either-
You're gonna get killed. You can't play those games.
It's either
with people.
you're gonna
Honestly,
get killed
I'm
or
so
the
up
shock
now.
of the shock of what you just told me
Because
is
there
gonna
must
kill
be
me.
clubs now.
Either way.
Yeah, we're gonna go around this way.
It's hard.
The one's like, oh
No,
god.
guys, I don't want no scaries.
Give me no stupid ones.
I feel like I'm melting.
No, they got you hot and frustrated, innit? Like, yeah.
Some of them are
How
a
dare
bit,
you?
are a bit savage.
How
So,
dare you?
That was savage.
some of them are savage.
Nah, you have never done drugs and your friend put a party drug in your drink.
Oh, last night you passed that to somebody else.
Nah,
That
man,
was
what's it
definitely
called?
our
'Cause-
story.
cool. I can half relate to this, innit? Because
Yeah.
man have done drugs. But like, my friend has put a party
Right.
drug in my drink.
Without
yeah,
knowing.
Without man knowing. And man woke up without a finger.
What?
Do you get it?
You woke up without a
This
finger?
is like one of, yeah, man, not like obviously my finger's grown back, my nail's grown back now, yeah. But I woke up and my
Look at
whole,
everything, I was like, which
no,
one?
because the damage, my whole nail was gone.
I said woke up without a
Hang
finger
over.
now. I thought you woke
Yeah.
up without a finger.
No, but if I show you the picture after, I'll show you when I get time. I'll show you the picture of it. Yeah, you'll say, "Wow!" Like, and I had to ask everyone what happened.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
You know, like what happened? Because I was when I woke up with half a finger. Yeah, I was in my bed at home.
He was in
So
your
You gotta say
somehow,
half a finger down there. You gotta say half a finger down. Because when you say half a finger, I'm looking to see.
if I showed it to you,
Where's the surgery? I'm looking for
no,
surgeries.
cuz, if I show you the
I'm looking
picture,
for-
you say,
yeah.
"Wow, what happened to you?" Like,
Like the whole
and in my,
thing
I only have audio. I don't have a visual memory of what happened. I just have audio, and I remember it felt like someone beat me up. Like that's how bad it felt. Like it felt like
So what was
when.
you roofied?
Listen, someone put some
Happened.
fuckeries in my drink, yeah. I bugged out in the
over,
place,
yeah.
yeah. I was in the place, like, getting on everyone's nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they decided, oh, fucking hell, take him downstairs, you get me? Like, yeah. A man said, when I was in the lift with him, I vomited on their white shirt, so they were pissed with me, so I was thinking, that's when you beat. You know them one? You get me? But they said, nah, it wasn't them. But he said, like, he admitted it to me after. I was very pissed with you. You know them ones because you wasn't listening. They took me outside, apparently leaned me up with the bouncer or some shit like that. Yeah, and then I obviously must have went off again. I don't know what happened. I just remember waking up in the morning with blood in my bed.
In your bed.
Just sleeping.
That's not good though.
That's not good.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Whoever
Your
roofied
experience
you,
is much
they
clearer.
should have been
Okay, so you see my friends, yeah, when I came out of my, yeah, exactly. See when I came out of my house and I just like was confused and I ran to one of their houses, like
The way he
just ran straight to his house. Like, what the fuck? You know them ones? On my way to his house, I looked down, like looked to the left, yeah, and I saw their car because they had just come back from an after party.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And they was just frazzled out in the car. It sounds like I'm making
That made him a
that.
suspect now. Did that make him a suspect now?
Man ran up on them like, yo, like they looking at me like, what, you're back from the dead? Like, but no one had the answer for me, and until this day, no one has.
Oh wow!
I've only got audio. I just remember saying and dropping on the ground. So I pissed someone off outside. Yeah. So
do you know how you got home? You don't even remember how you got home?
One of my friends, yeah, one of them must have been there and just like gave my address.
But what did they spike you with though? What did you get spiked with?
No one told me. No one told me.
No,
Everyone's acting like they don't know.
So if he's
I
forgot,
never meant to give you
it's not an
mushrooms.
it's not an
They slim shaded you, boy, with the magic mushrooms.
It must have been something. It must
Yo.
No, because everyone was, they was all probably
know what
doing
it
it.
is.
It was one of them ones where they
It's not-
spiked the drink.
Roofies is that one.
No,
that
not
just
roofie.
like
What are you
the
talking
one-
about, roofies? Hey, come out of here, man, about roofies. What are you talking about, man? Move up yourself. I'm just clocking you said that about 2 minutes ago about roofies. Move yourself. No, dizzles or whatever it is they put in some open. Allow it,
Rubies
man.
are magic mushrooms.
No, roofies is a next thing. It's some next thing. Allow it.
That sounds like magic mushrooms.
You tried it. Listen, no, I don't know about roofies. No one.
Don't mix me.
They took it in Hangover. Don't you remember that's the thing that the guy took on Hangover? And
I'm talking
they
about
did-
fizzles.
Yes, where he was. It couldn't have been an E. E don't do that.
No, I don't know what they did, but they put, you know when you put something in the drink, whatever it is they put in the drink, and then everyone's just like, hey, guy mad, yeah, but I'm not used to that shit, so it twisted me up. Do you understand? Do you understand? Like, I'm a man that's in the rave, like, smoking my weed in the corner.
Yeah, calm.
Like, but no one else there smokes. That's not, they're not interested in that. Like,
So what's
they,
roofies though? What's roofies?
I allow it.
Oh.
No,
She's just saying anything. She's not thinking. She's not thinking. I don't know who's
It's
taking
not
roofies.
a bisexual drug, hun. Okay?
It's that thing that opens up their body. Allow it, man. Allow that, man. Allow that, man.
I'm thinking that's what.
About roofies.
It's that rape drug.
About roofies. I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
It's a rape drug.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. What which? And you're saying my brethren put. Jesus Christ! What kind of embarrassment you try and bring, man? So they've done all your podcast to come with your fuckeries. Hey, stop your noise, man. Listen.
I didn't even.
My stance on it, yeah, listen,
I smell it.
yeah, your friends that put party drugs, yeah, they're fuckeries.
They're not your friends.
They're not your
They're
friends.
fuckeries.
They're not saying
Because they, to this day, they still didn't own up. Like, no one didn't say, oh, you're sorry. Like, because it, they not, you see when they saw my finger, yeah, you see when they saw it.
They
and
fucked up. They know that.
They just went,
But how have you forgot though? How have you forgot?
no, I forgot the day after. So it's like, I still forgot now. It's not, do you understand? You know, like when you're going through the day and it's like, okay, yeah, I remember shouting. Okay, I remember standing up and
get
walking.
flashbacks,
And
little flashbacks.
I get little flashbacks, but they're only like, like you open your eyes for a second, and then crash, like, and then the next man comes and tells me a part of the story, like, yeah, they sent me down with you, yeah, and then cause like you was on the side, yeah, so you fell on the floor and I picked you up and leaned you on the wall.
God.
You know them ones, so he got switched on. He told me a part of the story that was helpful.
You switched
But
on.
sometimes just mixing of drinks can do that.
I switched on him
outcome,
because
yeah.
he said,
Just mixing
he
drinks.
said he leaned me up
Yeah.
on the wall and I
I've
dropped.
experienced it myself.
Yeah, and then he said, that, like, he kind of had enough of me because I wasn't listening. So he went upstairs. So when I'm listening to your story, obviously I'm gonna like, so you left me. Like, obviously you told me a part of the story. It's very helpful. Thank you very much, bro. But hold on, you said you
still
left
left
me.
me.
So now the way I chewed him up, it's like everyone else is.
Like anything could have happened to you.
Yeah.
Though.
Exactly,
Like,
so
anything.
everyone's
Like,
gone
your
back
friends
into
are
their,
not
like-
your friend. Whoever those people were,
They're not. But then some people just childish and think, oh, this is nothing.
See, when you go raving,
nothing
you
nice.
don't, the rave scene and the drug rave scene, like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
innit?
it's mad, it's mad.
It's
But-
mad.
But before we go back into that thing, yeah,
It's mad.
but you know why it's mad as well? Because I've had it. I've been on a spike show, but we all got spikes, you know.
Yeah.
Baller time. We're in Coliseum, yeah. So they spiked all the champagne. They spiked all the
That's what
champagne.
happens, yeah.
Yeah. With I believe it was Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the way that man was so
Champagne.
confident and yeah, you know, like until the next day, yeah, I never realized I got spikes. It's just that I was overly confident. And the other time, you know, it's like it's my early days. I'm about 19, 20. Yeah, I'm around a certain man. I'm not normally as confident as I was this night. But tonight I'm even like, you know,
Like, Superman
Yeah,
thing,
I
innit?
got it like
Superman,
you
I got-
know, you probably moving
I
the
got it
story.
like that, yo.
Exactly.
I feel like everybody I'm to any beanie that I'm trying to move to, I'm getting results.
Yeah.
I'm getting results. Yeah, I was like, what? What's going on tonight? Yeah. Is it the shoes? Yeah. Is it the suit? Yeah. Or is it the looks? The car. Everything I'm moving to tonight.
It's coming.
It's yeah. But see in the morning, yeah, when I checked it back, I was thinking, no,
That weren't me.
somebody definitely spiked me. We got spiked. I'm in the lab, and I'm thinking, wait there. This it was like it wasn't just I got spiked though. So even man or woman, whoever was drinking this rascal these drinks, yeah,
Everyone was
feeling the same way. So not just my confidence
Yeah.
is up, yeah. The whole rave's confidence up. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, that was a mad thing. But yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
love you.
Yeah, well, I
You
love
know,
you
it's
too.
two
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
You're either happy or you're angry.
Yeah.
Because they told me that this is why, one of the reasons they needed to take me out is because I was switching on them.
So why didn't they put you in a car?
They said I was
Yeah.
switching, I was
must have
saying,
would've
you
tried
gotta
to
back
drive.
me. Like, I was just, they said I was going mad.
He might have fight the cabman.
Like, you gotta back me.
That was
What are you
magic.
talking about? Like, I was
That's
going
magic
mad.
mushrooms.
They said I was going
Tizzy,
mad.
that's definitely magic mushroom in the car. My experience, nothing like that never happened still.
Well, it was in the
No, we're
drink.
even on
Whatever.
the car.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
mushrooms.
Nah, I like it, man. Mushrooms, you put mushrooms in the drink.
I can't believe.
So that's in outside.
That's sweet.
So that's in the bouncing. You see what I mean?
Oh. How long before you introduce your child to your partner? As long as possible. As long as possible. It depends. I don't know.
Physically or mentally though, because mentally I feel like women, yeah. So you get on social media, you get on saying like, they tell you everything, yeah, I got 3 children. Straight away, yeah. So mentally you've already introduced.
No.
But physically, yeah. Mentally you've introduced them straight away, yeah, man.
I don't want to. The thing
We're doing
is,
now,
yeah,
man. I'm just chilling with my 3 kids.
kids get attached sometimes, and especially if they got
2
other
grand
children.
picnic. Yeah.
That's when it gets a lot. So if we're not serious and I'm not going to see you again and you're totally gone, I've took you away from that person from my child's life. So I don't know, maybe when I feel like
It's that. I think
it's going to be a long,
serious
serious, long
enough.
term.
Yeah. But some people just do it straight. Shit.
Yeah,
No, but I can agree with what you're saying because even for me, yeah, and my children don't even live with me. But if I get into a relationship, it's going to take me long for me to introduce my children to the person that I'm seeing. You get me? So
I thought men did really. Yeah, I thought this quick.
no, man,
I never did. I never did.
Is it?
Like, yeah, because no other man ever came into my house after Dior's dad. So it was, and it wasn't serious. If it wasn't serious, you're not
You're
meeting
not
my
meeting,
child.
yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Do you
It's
know?
true.
So, yeah.
What else? Okay, Claire?
I never had any foster children. I saw a post.
Yeah, adopting, not foster.
And then some hours in there when no one feel like, no, I'm not even answering this because I ain't seen no one take a shot yet.
Well, I don't know.
I said no one take a shot yet.
Someone's answering the questions, right?
What's this
Looks
long,
like this
long?
could be the first shot.
Maybe like she can't read it.
You know,
She read it.
yeah.
Was her that read it?
You need to read it out loud.
She wrote it.
You're right.
But I think it's yours anyway. The guy asks us for a break in a relationship. You do your thing, and then you get back together, and you find out she's also done her thing, basically. What's more fun, man?
And then what?
Girl or guy, you might have to. Vice versa.
Yeah, I think yeah.
So basically, I broke up with my boyfriend, well, we'll have a break, and I've gone and done my thing. He's done his thing too, and we find out.
Yeah.
I'm not mad, to be fair. Like,
Oh, is it? You said you both done your thing?
yeah.
I didn't write that.
I
Definitely didn't write that.
yeah,
I would have
that
said
one-
one person do their thing and are you taking it? But I know guys, for guys though, sometimes they can't take you back after you've done your thing.
On a breakup.
Yeah. Have a break.
You have a break or whatever, and then
You find out that she done a thing.
Yeah.
But what do you expect the girl to do? Like that's
Some
for
guys,
me. That's
but some
But
guys.
a break's
that's
not
immature.
always- a
For me,
break
that
shouldn't
is
be
so
about-
immature.
I think that when people say breaks, they think straight away sex. The person that's gonna have sex with someone. So I think it's more a break, like mentally, like you know what I'm saying. You just want to have a break from that person, the argument,
Space.
the space, yeah.
Yeah.
But straight away, everyone always associates break with sex. You guys
That's why it
always
will
think
be
of someone
shocking
else.
to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Like you weren't meant to go do
You weren't
that.
meant-
You were
yeah.
meant to just
Especially if you
find
get the girl, I feel
yourself,
like
sort your life out. Like do you, but not do
you?
them. Just
No, but even if you haven't like gone to go and have sex, yeah, when you're having your break, like you're mentally like not as stable as you would be in the relationship, innit?
True.
So you're more
Humanity.
like
Yeah,
at risk
man.
for these other vultures.
Humanity.
That's what the man will be
Nah,
thinking.
look how you worded
Like,
it,
there's
you're
bare
doing
other
well,
vultures
yeah.
just sweeping around like, right, my man don't go out with her no more. Like, so that's
Oh, okay.
you're more vulnerable, even though you might not have gone looking for it. Bare man that can see the signal. You know, like the scent that comes off of you.
Of course, listen, the hungry dogs are out there.
Yeah.
Dogs are out
That's
there.
how the dogs. That's how they.
One of them might get. It
They'll
sounds like
hear
the
it.
story of all the sperm trying to get through to the egg right now. You get me? One of them must get
They'll
through
be
now.
hearing the stories. Oh, you don't go out with
Well,
my
they
man
must
no more.
get
So
through.
you see bare vultures
Just
start
start popping
swooping.
up.
So you're there vulnerable, thinking, and like he's probably ain't even been nice to you for however long. And
Yeah.
all these next guys
I'll
come
come
around
showing you the
Yeah.
Finesse,
come
yeah.
with some niceness.
Yeah.
Sometimes
get-
you might not be in the headspace
Yeah.
though. You might not in there in that space for no one. Like,
Yeah,
depending what the circumstances.
I can
So you might
respect
not be
that as well,
open
but
for
it can go 2 ways. You can still, I think, even if you're not even that, you can still get finessed. Yeah, I think you can still get finessed. Why have I got going there? I thought I was like, I should have been the one that's doing this, man. You know, like,
girl,
you know, like on
I
a
think
game, you know, like on any game show, you always got someone that, yeah. That's my
Are we
part.
gonna finish them?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's my part right now.
Pass that, Tremaine, because I want to do that so bad.
Which one? Which one?
Put
What?
If
your
you've got the
hands
time.
You to get your one ready. You got your one ready.
I'm still waiting to talk about this, yo. See, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, what? So, yeah.
We talk about when the camera's
Anyway.
not rolling, guys.
Yeah,
Right.
I
You
can't.
find out your friend sleeping with your
Oh, this is a good one.
mum or dad. What are you doing?
Wait,
Wait there.
Yeah.
So you say, so
One of your boys is
put this
sleeping with
into
your mum,
perspective.
basically.
Yeah. So one of my brethren is sleeping with my mum.
Yeah, basically.
That is harsh.
You're meant to be my brethren and you're sleeping with my mum.
Dugu.
Dugga with my mum. You got my mum on the head. You got my mum on the head. There's only 2 choices. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
done.
It's my mum. The shock is I'm dying. I'm killing somebody because
I'm hot.
this is too emotional, people. This is emotional. No. Let me just read this again in case you don't understand what I said. Yeah? You got tears in my eyes. I'm saying this. Yeah? You're my friend. Yeah?
Oh my god.
You're sleeping with my mum. Yeah? Everyone's trying to sleep with my dad. No, this is all confusing now because I don't know if my girlfriend's sleeping with my dad or one of my
Boyfriend.
boyfriend's trying to sleep with my dad. This is too confusing. No.
Wife.
Yeah? The shock, the pain, the horror is either killing me or I'm killing somebody. Yeah? You don't be talk about you're my brethren or sister and sleep with my mum or dad. Yeah?
Well, even
It
if it was a
can't
girl,
happen.
even if it was a girl.
And then I'm getting on to my mum as well.
But say it was,
Shame on, yo.
yeah,
I'm
of
getting
course.
on to my mum
But
as
say it
well.
was your dad. Say your dad was just like going trip on one of your brethren, like
your
your age.
Or one of my sisters.
One of
One of your brethren, and your dad just picked off one of
Or
them.
one of my sisters.
One of
Yeah.
your exes.
I don't feel be that
Oh,
mad.
oh, wait, it chopped one of my exes.
I don't think it's the same when
Yeah,
dad.
when
I
dad-
think you lot
No, but how
One
would
of
it
my exes.
One of your exes.
You're my dad. And you're my ex. Yeah?
And they met at your barbecue.
Your ex for a reason. I'm at a barbecue.
You're fucking.
At a BBQ.
Nah, you're barbecue.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna mean in barbecue.
Family fun
Or
day.
cheersing and looking in the eyes for that.
You're my ex. Stay ex. Yeah, you're my dad. Stay my dad. Yeah. Why is he mixing crossing? This can't be happening in my life. It can't be happening. I might want to get back. I might tick her back. I might just tick her back and now she's we're back. Yeah. And now you slept with my dad.
Got pregnant.
Imagine.
I got pregnant as well.
No, Nadz is fine.
I'm telling my mom.
I'm telling my mum.
Straight on my dad. Yeah. No, that can't happen. Them things can't happen to me.
Well, don't. Oh, you can't. Oh.
Well, my son gets older.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Your partner gives you a free pass to do your thing. On your who?
What?
On your boy or stroke girl's holiday. You're taking it or questioning it. No, I'm not doing that.
It's a setup.
So you saying you're questioning
Yeah,
it?
I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, I
You're
would.
gonna question it?
I would question it definitely, because why do you want me to do my thing? So then when you go on your holiday, you
You
can
do your
Yeah.
thing.
And that's what many
that's
like to
the
do.
game
Like,
that
you
we're
do it
playing. Because I don't need a free pass. I don't want one.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
And
that's
if I get wind of you going on your boy's holiday and
have
then
a
you
free
done
pass.
that,
Yeah, but then you can say you don't get a free pass.
I don't know what type of man is doing that because I'm not giving you no free pass. Yo, babe, just go on holiday, do your thing.
Nah, men try to sabotage
it's over.
your holiday.
No,
If
but
you
that's
say that
like
to
a
me,
dumb
it's
move.
over.
Like,
It's
that's
over.
dumb,
I
man.
think it's over. Like you
That's
can't
just-
say that.
You
Like,
know
that
what?
means you've got
Him giving
intentions.
her a free
Have
pass
you
is like him
cheated
saying,
already?
I'm gonna get caught. Like, I'm just letting you know you can have a free pass, yeah?
Yeah.
Because when I go and have my free pass, yeah,
And I get
I'm
cooked.
gonna get caught. It's bait. So, like, I'm just letting you know, like, the get out of jail clause. Like, I told you before to do your thing, innit? 'Cause
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? He knows he's going to get caught. Whereas if he don't need to give you a free pass, you could go there and have your free pass without him.
No,
I think we're
Without
gonna
him
have to
knowing.
sit down.
He's gonna get caught.
If I
I
get this
think four
offer,
men to be
I'm
doing
gonna
that, yeah.
call him on the couch and say, "What's going
Four
on?"
men to be doing that, yeah.
Where's
I'll
your
be
dad?
on the outs.
He chopped
Like, do
he
you wanna
chopped
leave?
your
Do
sister.
you wanna break
That's
up?
the only way, man.
This is
Yeah.
crazy.
He's done a
He chopped
foul. He's done
something close to home.
He's done something proper
He
foul.
chopped your mum or something. He's done something close to home.
No, he
How
done
did he get- he done
something
something
Someone's
crazy.
pregnant. Someone's
He
pregnant.
done something
He's
so
done
crazy, yeah.
something foul.
Or
He's
something
done
crazy.
to give up that
Something
piece
crazy's happened
of the
because-
puzzle, like to give up that piece, like you know what, do your thing. What? Like,
Is that
what
your
are you
mum,
talking
your
about,
sister,
man?
or one
That's
of your
crazy.
cousins?
That's crazy,
Like,
yeah. He
he's
does
got-
something
he's
so
got-
crazy.
None of his friends advised him.
He
to
does
do
something
that.
so
That's his
close to
own-
home.
He knows what he's
Yeah,
doing. You know them
I'm
man.
not doing that.
Yeah, if
Not doing
he
that.
gave me, if he said you got a free pass, my next, I'm questioning it because I'm going to be like, come on, have a seat. What's going on? Why are you giving me this pass?
He might be
Yeah,
trying
we're
to
gonna
come with an
tell him.
open relationship kind of thing, you know, like.
Okay, if you want an open relationship, then
But
I'm
that's how
open
it
to
starts,
you.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Come
on.
Toodles.
I hate you for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yo.
But I'm
Thought
open
this
to
was watching
leaving.
James one.
No, answer your one. Pick that one.
That one was long. That was just a little short one here. How much times will you allow cheating? Your partner cheating? How many times will I allow it?
Yeah, how many chances would you give them?
Men, one.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah,
Mama's
Mama's at one.
No, I was just thinking, is it once? No, because it will be 0 because the first time you cheated,
out, yeah.
I'm gonna be like
Fun.
out, like looking to dust, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you class as cheating though? Like, before you, I just want to know, like, cheating, yeah, like. If she goes out, yeah. If she goes out, yeah.
Yeah.
So she goes out to a girl's house or something like that. This is an example. She goes out to a girlfriend's house now, yeah. And the girlfriend's got two brothers. A girlfriend's single, yeah. But she got two men there now, yeah.
Yeah.
So now, and your girlfriend's gone there to entertain. She didn't tell you. Is that class of cheating?
No,
No.
it's not classed as cheating, yeah. But like,
You
there's
see-
still
you see
like
form?
a ticking. There's like the time's ticking in it. So you've got there. You see.
Boogaloo's ass is
Like,
gone.
you've seen,
Yeah.
you've seen all of these guys are there, innit? But like at some point, you probably would have like phoned me like during that
Yeah.
time there. Oh yeah, babe, I'm
Yeah.
just
She-
at
she phoned you
so-and-so's
and
house.
she-
Oh yeah,
no.
she's here with
No,
like.
but she lies now. She lies. She said, but she's there with him.
Yeah, but
So-and-so.
sometimes it's not the lying because of that, it's because
Yeah,
of the
she
drama.
probably she might
Like,
not want the headache or,
Yeah, you know, it's
like
really-
being out with somebody. I'm coming for you
Yeah,
now and all that
yeah,
nonsense.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll still like probably take it like, yeah, man, you're up to something called sneakiness. Even though I would deep down probably like I'd probably have a go at you because I'll try and get it out of you. Like, so you was there with them guys, but I know by your reactions that you probably was just like, I just wanted to have a time out. Like, you know what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what my reaction is
How do
going
you know
to
she
be.
just wants to have a time out though?
Yeah, well,
How do you know what a girl lives in?
Well,
Listen.
yeah, no, because see, after that headache that we would have had, yeah, she's not going to be talking about going to her friend's house next week or something, because she's not going to be saying, like, do you know what I'm saying, innit? Like, she won't be she'll know that's headache, so she'll probably find something else to do. Do you get what I'm saying, fam? So, like, yeah, if she's cheating, then they probably have to find the next designated spot to cheat.
do it.
At the end of the day, you can't stop them from cheating.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely
have you ever cheated?
not. Me?
Me, you know.
The mic's on your lips.
This is a message to my younger self.
No, this is a
Have
message
you
to my.
ever cheated?
Look at that. Like, this is.
Why is the microphone?
Why is he not saying anything all now?
Now I've got a message to my younger self.
Listen, you're done.
Don't
You're-
get caught.
Now you got a
Don't
message to
get
the other
caught.
girl.
There we
I'm
go.
done.
Now I've got a message. Yo.
Don't get caught.
Don't forget.
Don't fuck up.
Don't forget.
My younger self.
Oi.
Players fuck up.
Last night, innit?
Players fuck up.
Fuck off now.
Team up a lot.
I'm done with it.
Oh, now still not answering the question. Oh, now.
No, that's it. A message to my younger
It's
self.
all crying.
Players fuck
Oh my god.
Why's
No.
Jeremy crying?
Yeah, she got one. She got one. She got one.
Really,
Oh,
guys? Alright. So, what would you do if you walk in the house and your mum's getting batteried?
Oh, come on.
Listen.
The whole house is burning. Yeah, they got a new song now. It's not London's burning no more. They got a new song.
Do you know
They got
what?
a new
I think
song.
I'll be so shocked. I don't know. What would I do?
I'll be like, that's a mother. I'm going crazy.
I'll be,
No, can we do, this one needs to go around the
that's
room.
what
yeah.
I'm
This one, this
that's
one,
what
air.
you know when you open the door and shut it and you
Yeah,
think, what
yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck did I
that's-
just see?
yeah,
You're
that's
like,
that.
no, and you have to go back in.
No, no, you're going back in. I'm shouting the door. Are you done? Yeah, you know, like this guy man at
No, I
the
won't
door.
go in. You have to cause a scene though. You have
What,
to
at the
cause a
door?
scene.
Not just, they're really embarrassed, man.
They're going home at the door.
Yeah, I'm shouting the door, kicking the door.
Nah, man, that's it.
Yo.
Just there dragging clothes, dashing.
Everything
I'm
dead.
out.
Everything dead. Our mum and
Yeah,
dead.
everyone has to go
Yeah,
around.
everybody dead. Yeah, they tell me like the wickedest man.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm even like
Yeah.
Bin
You know how
Laden.
wild that is,
Yeah, I'm
though?
telling you.
Wow.
No,
I'm
that's
on
it.
Bin Laden on them times.
Do you know what? I don't.
Yo.
I think I'd be so shocked. I'd just be like, you know what? I'm
I'm
gonna come back later.
Yeah.
When you get some clothes on, and when they leave, holler me.
We'll
I'm
talk.
gone. Yeah, I'm
They-
out.
they haven't got that
Shame
option.
alone would be a lot.
I can't do this right now. This is a lot.
It's mad. How you gonna
That's
attack people and they got their
handles
piece
like
out and all that?
yeah,
Like
that's
everyone's
nice.
naked and that. Like you.
Yeah, you got to fight the man.
I'm not lying to you, I'm going straight to the kitchen.
Just done with it. Like my podcast, it's a new wave.